got a new toy, solar powered fan with extras, so you can plug your lights in there, charge your phone, but we're just using it for the fan because it's quite a necessity at the minute. Some of you will know from Toon's post of the detonated inverter from 2 days ago that we were struck by lightning. Second time in, the Toon reckons it's 3 years, feels like about 2.5 years to me, but whatever. Yeah, we got a direct hit, and the fuse box in our bedroom discharged a huge lightning bolt across the room. Thankfully the electrician had put the fuse box up nice and high. It was in the wee small hours, and by the time we woke up, realised what was going on, the storm was well and truly upon us. And well, I'm not going to lie, I was just too flipping lazy to get up around about midnight and go and turn everything off in the solar room, and I didn't want to be without the fan either. But unfortunately we got hit, and yeah, it blew the back of the inverter off. So we got an electrician friend in the local village. He came out yesterday morning, had a look at it, and he was like, "No, it's proper dead, mate." So while he was here, we rang the guy who we've bought the first inverter from, and then subsequently had that repaired. When that got hit, Mekong's waiting to be fed. Yeah, so we got him to ring him and explain what the damage, and the bloke was like, "Well, I think you just need a new one, that's a big job." I mean, we can see the damage on the back of it. It's just split this panel right in half. So yeah, poor Pang disaster farm continues. I was just saying to my mum on Messenger this morning, you know, in one way it was a good day that it was to happen, because we'd had a lovely day here and had gone round and took some photos of these areas here, been busy planting all banana trees along this far side of the 2 ponds here. I haven't done them round anywhere else because the goats still go across that side. So that's sort of like a combined effort, keeping that trimmed. I'd sorted out all the crayfish pond out there, cleaned all that out. Oh, they're splashing well. Everywhere had been mowed and trimmed a few days before, so I was feeling really proud of myself getting them on top of everything. And yeah, it knocked the stuffing out of us, as these things do. But as Toon said to me, at least we're safe, and thankfully all the goats are safe. We have got lightning protection on our farmhouse and on our outbuilding, and we've also got it on the goat house now. But you never know, do you? You never know how effective these things are. I suppose you can have them tested, but not out here. I don't know anyone that can test it for us. So yeah, first thing in the morning, I had my walk filled with dread, going over to the goat house, and just fingers crossed that everyone was all right, because it's a metal roof, and there's sort of like chicken wire fencing on all 4 sides in there as well, and sometimes the goats lean against it when they're sleeping. And I did say to Too, I said, if we'd have lost the herd, or a big portion of the herd, I'd have given up, I think. I don't think there was any way back financially for us. So I think that would have been it for goat farming. But thank goodness everyone was all right. And then yeah, we carry on. So 24 hours on, we're over it. So we just got over all the flooding, feeling good about ourselves, and quite chirpy. And then that happens. So a lot of people got it worse, a lot worse than us. Seen a few people on the Rural Life Thailand Facebook group, and yeah, a lot of people still underwater, and a lot of places the water levels are still rising. So we are lucky, and we do count our blessings. Perhaps not as often as we should do, because it's easy to focus on the bad luck. You can't sit around feeling sorry for yourself, can you? Well, you can, but not for too long. Oh, it's hard to feel too down when you come out in the morning and see this. I have started work on the old glory hole swim over there. So I've begged, stealed and borrowed from the farm bits and bobs. So we've got old posts, bits of bamboo, fencing, and some old rusty nails and a hammer. And I've been erecting a bit of a Heath Robinson fence, and I'm going to put a gate on there, and then we're going to plant it all up, banana trees, maybe a big bamboo, so when you fish over there you'll have lots and lots of shade, lots of nice stuff to sit in and around without the goats eating it all. Naughtiest goat we got, Gypsy, is making short work of our Franz peg roof, as if there's not enough for them to eat anyway. Oh, it's nice. Yesterday we took them off the farm to the farm opposite. They'd just had all his corn cut, so they had lots of corn as a bit of a Brucey bonus. All the goats like the corn, and because the combine misses absolutely loads. He said, "Oh, there's not a lot this year, Toon. Your goats will be a bit disappointed." And I think so, mate. Flipping sackful in about an hour. So yeah, the goats will be eager to get back out there this morning, but there's some lovely tall wiry weed over there as well, so now we can get them in there, and yeah, we can get them super full for about 2 hours. We're just about to have some breakfast first. Oh, look at the sun coming up over there, love it. So after breakfast we have a fried rice, I believe, vegetable fried rice. We'll take them out there, get them fat as pigs, put them away, and then Toon has promised herself a full day's fishing. Well, she got a nip to town first, but once she's back from there, we're going to get the rods out. She was supposed to be fishing all day yesterday with me, and I sneaked about half an hour, managed to get a walking catfish out of one of the ponds, the hyacinth ponds. Not the enormodon, but yeah, everything got knocked back yesterday, and yeah, Toon went into town and got the solar fan, and then we got the generator running, charging everything up, and there wasn't much time for anything else. So today, if the weather holds, we're going to have a bit of R&R, much needed. Yeah, yesterday was supposed to be a real bender of a day, and I mean drinking and fishing, because it was the end of Toon's Buddhist Lent, so she had 90 days of no beer, and we thought it was going to be a fantastic fishing session day, but no, today perhaps not so many beers, because we did have a couple when we took the goats out yesterday, and Toon's feeling the effects this morning. Never mind. Right, I think that'll do, guys, won't it? It's just a bit of an update for you, because some of you I know follow Toon on her Facebook profile. I didn't bother putting a picture of a broken inverter on there, so I put fish on mine, didn't I? Yeah. Still not bad life, is it, eh? Have a good day.